Imagine you have a cheap car and you have, I don't know, very cheap watch, wearing suit which is not tailor-made. The way how they will talk to you is like, maybe money is something new to him. How are you going to talk about millions of dollars now in front of him?
It's bad that the people judge you because of that, but it's true.
It's
true.
Take it or leave it. Once you reach the level where you will be known, everyone knows
Exactly.
who you are,
Then you can go
whatever
with your t-shirt.
Come
Yeah.
with your t-shirt. Until you reach this level, you have to behave. You cannot tell me we don't need money. We all gonna need money or whatever. But if you tell me like smaller portion with peace, I prefer always this option.
You know what I realized? Before I had a villa, a huge villa, I sold it. I bought the new one. But now I spent 8 months in the apartment. I have the same level of happiness. So I realize it's not the huge villa, it's not the swimming pool. What makes me happy is to be free. Welcome back to the Dubai Self-Made Show today. Very special guest, Karim Haddad. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Brother, I'm so happy to have you here.
Me too.
When I look at your profile, I see amazing car, luxury watches, yachts, beautiful lifestyle. But I want to start with this question. Who is Karim?
Okay. Someone who is passionate to luxury in general, specifically cars, then watches, then we can consider real estate. What I'm doing on social media, what you see is I'm just promoting luxury business available in the market for sale.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing at the moment.
This is like a dream job for everyone, I think.
I think so.
How did you get into this?
It took years, definitely. And we all had passion since we were kids. My passion was specifically cars. I don't know about your passion.
I'm not a car guy.
Okay.
No.
I'm
a weird Italian, but I'm not a car guy. No, not really.
Imagine how many car manufacturers you have there and you're not a car guy. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was crazy about cars since I was a kid. Yes. And I started buying car magazines at the age of 4, I think, even when I couldn't read. But I think many kids also were doing the same. But I was at least able to read the numbers from 0 to 100, maximum speed, price, weight, things like this. So, and I was crazy buying, actually, seriously, until the age of 18, 19, when I left Lebanon. And I had a huge amount of magazines at that time. And what I tell you, I left to Germany to study. I spent 9 years long in Germany, and after that I came here. Now, the thing is, I joined directly car industry here. Instead of opening my own business, I decided to join car industry, specifically Jaguar Land Rover in Abu Dhabi. It's Altair. In Abu Dhabi, it's called Premier Motors. I was there for a bit over 3 years. And then after that, I moved to Bentley.
You were selling? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I was doing kind of double shift most of the time to be able to meet more people, more clients, more potential business.
How was Dubai back then and Abu Dhabi? How long ago?
I came 2013 to the UAE, and I started actually directly with Abu Dhabi. So, and 2016, end of 16, beginning of 17, I moved just for a short period to Dubai, Bentley, and then I moved back to Abu Dhabi, Bentley, for additional 1.5 years, and then I came back forever, like stable.
What brought you to Dubai in the first place?
I mean, look, Abu Dhabi is amazing, definitely. And we both know that Abu Dhabi, for example, for families is maybe in some places better than Dubai, let's say, as family. Dubai is more international. So for business and for entertainment, I think Dubai will win more.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So when I thought about, when you think about hypercars, supercars, and a lot of let's say supercar clubs, you think about Dubai. And don't forget that even on weekends, local, they prefer to come to Dubai, most of them. From all over the Emirates, they meet in Dubai. Right? I'm not talking only about Abu Dhabi people, even Ras Al Khaimah, Al Quwain, Al Ain, Sharjah, Ajman. Yeah, they come all to Dubai. And you see them here in the malls, right?
It's true.
Yeah.
True.
So if they are doing it, it means we have also to do it.
Yeah. So tell me, what was your first car?
Funny. Renault Clio.
Did you buy it in Lebanon?
No, it was in Germany.
In Germany.
Renault Clio, Baccarat. It was like kind of the high end of Renault Clio.
Okay. Did you do any modification?
Nothing.
Because in Italy, we do it a lot.
I didn't do anything. It was my first car, and I was so happy because, when from your hard-earned money,
Yeah.
You did. I was happy about it, but after that, I started, I think, buying mainly BMW M3, like the E36, the older ones. Yeah, that was my real passion, let's say.
Okay. So you started as a seller basically for these companies here.
Yeah.
And then how did you become an influencer in this space?
Still, I'm not an influencer, by the way. Okay. What I will tell you is I was posting specifically Bentley at the beginning. Karim Bentley was my Instagram account.
Was already in 2000?
In 2017.
Okay.
No, 2013, I was posting
You were not
on
online.
Facebook.
Okay.
Instagram, I opened it January 2017, and I started posting only Bentley cars, actually.
Because you were working for Bentley,
Yes.
so you were using it as a business account.
Yes. Okay. And the only stuff that I was posting were pictures even from inside. So car interior of Bentley, because the beautiful thing about Bentley, the color combination, like it will never stop. Whenever you do any configuration on a car, I bet with you cannot do two cars the same. Yeah, because so many colors to choose from. So I was posting everything what we had available in stock, and in the hope of receiving some calls from at least my clients that I used to sell them back in the years, Jaguar, Land Rover, whatever. So all people that I met through the years here in the UAE, or even let's say in Germany. And that's how it started. Like, imagine for posting for 4 months on a daily basis, the first sale which happened because of Instagram happened after 4 months, not from day 1 or 2 or after 1 or 2 months. And then when the deal happened, I was like, it's working. Let's see. The month after that, I closed 3 deals because of Instagram. So good. I'm not talking about Instagram in general, because the clients that I had on Instagram following, these are the same clients that I had them in Range Rover.
So, really? Yeah. But it's a big jump from Range Rover to Bentley, no?
Acceptable. Don't forget that Range Rover at that time, the most expensive one could reach the 1 million, 1.1 million. Yes. Okay. Yeah, starting from 400,000 dirham for the Range Rover Vogue.
Yeah.
Okay, going all the way up to 1 million, 1.2, 1 million. Yeah, we are 1.1 for Autobiography Black at that time, and there is some specific limitation.
So it was still high net worth individuals, yeah.
So Bentley
is Bentley.
Continental GT, and don't forget, at that time when I joined, it was still the older shape of the Continental GT. So it was the last models before the jump to the new shape.
Okay.
So these were cars that Bentley also needed to sell before the new shape will come.
Okay.
Yeah, and even the Flying Spur at that time, I was a big fan of Mulsanne. Man, Bentley has a special place in my heart. Yeah. So anyway, coming back to the topic, the second month, so the 5th month in this case, I sold 3 cars, and I was like,
that's amazing.
Working.
3 cars, yes. Just posting
because
on
of Instagram. I was selling my for walk-in, but from Instagram, 3. I was like, okay, here we go.
I can imagine Bentley, how happy they were.
No idea. Actually, I'm not sure about the marketing team, but the management, that's actually what
Do you get more money if you bring your own client? Or it's the same as a walk-in?
It's the same.
Okay.
For them, sale is sale.
Okay.
They want to see numbers anyway, which is true. Imagine having a salesman which is not selling. What are you doing in this case?
No, that's true.
Yeah. So when I saw that it's working, I was like, okay, I'm going to give my best. And actually, my plan was to stay with Bentley. But for some reason, after 2 years, I had to move. Yeah, and Karim Luxury, and open for everything, not only cars, watches, real estate.
You said that you changed your username, right?
Yeah. After 2 years, it was changed to Karim Luxury, yes.
So you open up to more markets.
Yeah. But it's good that I had, at least at the beginning, my niche. Yeah, and I got known in this niche, for example, Bentley specifically. And after that, I started expanding to all cars, and then watches on top of it, real estate. Yeah.
What do you like the most? Cars, watches, real estate, cars, right? But before the podcast, you told me when you choose to promote something, it has to be something you really believe.
Yeah,
right?
Sure.
How do you evaluate these projects or these collaborations?
Good. When we see a car, for example, you and me, non-brand, this brand is new for you.
Okay.
You sit in this car and they tell you they want you to promote it, example, okay? And you sit and you feel like the finishing is not that what you really like. There is no need for me to continue to double check more I'm not satisfied.
done,
I tell them, sorry, don't get me wrong, I'm not satisfied, finish. But let's say in some cases, you feel like, okay, the product looks good and everything, but maybe they're gonna struggle in the market with service and parts and everything. And I don't want my face to be related to such problems later on what can happen to them. So also, I'm not ready to promote. I'm ready to promote usually established brands, something what they came out with a new product. Okay, so the brand is already there. It's a good name. And they came up with a new product where my heart directly and my eyes, they looked, I was like, oh, I love it. I'm gonna do it.
Do you ask them specifically to try the product before you promote? How does it work?
Trying, there is no need always to...
I mean, you drive those cars, right?
Yes, but I mean, there is some brands, there is no need even to try after them. So the product is in front of you and you look at the car, it's so beautiful and the finishing, everything, okay, let's do it.
Okay, yeah.
And don't forget that if you notice, mainly I'm promoting supercar showrooms.
Yes.
So these cars are available in front of you in the showroom. They are not like cars which are coming soon. No, these cars are available. So sorry, if I will give you an example. Let's say one supercar showroom has Pagani, Huayra. So what should I check? I don't need to double check on the
product. Of course.
Pagani is Pagani.
Of course.
So I just look at the car, like I try to focus on the unique selling points of the car and I show it in a short video and that's it. Let it be.
Tell me about the mentality of these people. Because I think you met so many millionaires, billionaires, and they buy from you, obviously. What are they? I mean, how do they think?
Now there is, by the way, something funny. I stopped getting myself involved into buying and selling.
Okay.
So I'm just promoting. So the thing is, these people, millionaires, billionaires, car collectors, we are following each other on social media. And I'm not someone who will bother anyone to call them and tell
so you
them,
don't contact these people?
I don't call them. I send them sometimes invitations to some events, but I don't call them. Why should I bother? Do you like it when someone is calling you to bother you to tell you what they have for sale? Me neither.
No.
So I treat them same way. So I know that they know me and they know that I know them, but I appreciate, or let's say, I know that they have their private life and I don't want to be the person who will disturb it. Yeah, disturb this peace just for the sake that I'm selling something. No, that's why
I show
on Instagram, and if they have the chance to check it, I'm lucky, they are lucky. They will go to the showroom. So this is like generating traffic to these showrooms and everyone is happy.
Does it happen that sometimes maybe they message you?
Let me continue to you now. How is it like to deal with such people? Let's talk numbers. Yeah, how many millionaires are in the world?
Millionaires?
Yes.
Oof. Hundreds of millions, maybe?
65 million.
65 million, okay.
Yeah. So you know already that it's a huge number.
It's a huge number, yeah.
Not very far. How many billionaires are in the world?
I don't know about billionaires.
Over 3,000.
Not that many. Yeah.
So over 3,000 is big. How many millionaires are in the UAE or in Dubai?
Millionaires?
Yeah.
Oh, I think a lot.
80,000.
80,000.
So there is a huge chance for you to
It's like a city.
Someone,
yeah, it's a whole city.
Meet someone,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And how to deal with them? They are human beings like you and me. You are respectful, they are respectful. You are disrespectful, they will be also disrespectful.
Yeah.
And sorry, when you know that what you have, for example, available for sale, and you know your value as a person, what are you gonna lose, or why are you shy, or whatever it is? You have something, either they like it or not. That's it.
That's it.
I'm not gonna sell them something they don't need. Yeah. And anyway, luxury is never a necessity. But if one of them is looking for something like hypercar or whatever it is,
most of the time they already know.
In this case, we need each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. They are not over me and I'm not over them.
Yeah.
Same level. That's it.
Yeah.
And after the sale is happening or whatever, in case I'm still into sales, let's say, the thing that I can offer is the after sale service. So whenever they call me, I'm answering. Yeah, it's not like, I sold you something and that's it. No, that's why the relationship is continuing. Because, if this person trusted you and they like you and they bought from you, they are expecting that when they will call you the same night, after 2 days, 3 days, they have some questions about the car, that you have the answers, not like, you know what, let me double check, I will get back to you. If you have, they can tolerate it 1 time, 2 times, but not always when they have a question. I will check and I will double check, I will get back to you. Right.
What I notice is that, because I have some clients that are millionaires or even billionaires, what I notice is that the most important thing for them is their time. So you
Sure.
don't have to waste their time.
Sure.
This is maybe the only thing, because then they're normal people, down to earth, just like me and you. But with time, they're very, very picky. Yeah.
I have a question. What do you prefer? Do you prefer to be sitting with someone talking nonsense,
Yeah.
or being at home alone, peace with family? I prefer the second.
100%. 100%. And these people, maybe they don't even need connection or stuff. No, they know what they want.
They reach a level they don't need anything.
Yeah.
Seriously. And if they are gonna buy any of these cars, it's just because they like it and they think like it can add some, how to say, amusement to their life. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah. I have a question on real estate, because real estate is different than cars, obviously. And now in Dubai, it's very popular to launch these off-plan projects. Mm-hmm. It's not like a car, because car you can see, you can touch, you can see something at least.
Yeah.
With off-plan, how do you deal with off-plans when they ask you to promote something, or how do you select the right project?
It's actually very risky.
Yeah.
If you don't know the developer, at least I'm happy that we are in the UAE and there everything is regulated properly.
Yeah.
Not everyone can just come with the idea.
They can't launch, get the money, run away.
It's a scam or whatever. No, everything is monitored and nothing can happen. But still, I prefer if there is a new developer where I don't know anything about them and no history, and suddenly they are talking about a new launch and talking about, I don't know, 10, 15 million per apartment onwards. And like, I need to see what history they have. And if they don't have anything, I will be better careful. But there is some developers which proved already in the market, like beautiful, amazing history behind them. And so why not? If they have something new launch, I'm in.
Yeah.
If blindly, there is many of them in my head now. I don't want to show it as an advertisement, but people know what I'm talking about. And yes, they are amazing. Whenever they have any launch, I'm in.
Yeah.
I trust them, and I saw how they deliver on time, even before time. And
that's the most important thing for me.
And the finishing, and clients are happy, and it's appreciating, you know. Then what do you have to lose?
Yeah. You know, I did a video. I got a lot of hate in Italy because of this video, because I said that buying cars is not the best asset if you want to protect your wealth. Do you agree with that?
Definitely, I agree.
You agree?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Because
I got a lot of hate because in Italy, the car is like one of the most important things. You need to have your house and your car. And if you attack the car, they get crazy. How do you say you're wasting money on a car? But you are actually wasting money, but you have to know what you're doing.
There is no doubt that from Italy, you have some of the best cars in the world, right?
Absolutely.
But now, car is liability or asset? This is definitely
that's a question.
Also, definitely liability. 99.9% of the cars are liability, not asset, because it's most of them are mass production. So think about it. What can make something going up in price?
Scarcity only.
Something when it's limited and when really people are running after it and they cannot find it, then it can happen that because of rarity that the price can go up. But if you are selling something where there is another 200 people selling the same for less than what you are asking for, so definitely. And a car, don't forget, when you start using it, and it's a machine at the end of the day, and you need servicing and oil change, and the mileage is going up. You cannot tell me that you are planning to buy a car where 300,000 cars will be made from this car in the next 3 years, and you got one, and you are driving it for, let's say, 25,000 kilometers per year, and after 3-4 years, you decided to sell it, and you are expecting that you are going to make money out of it?
No way.
So, but if you think about it, okay, there is one company who has many cars, okay, and then they brought one model limited to the market, and they say, listen, guys, there is 100 cars, of this one specifically, and let's say from each one there will be only one configuration. So when you configure something, it will be only one in the world. Then you will start thinking it might be something. And guess what? Even this car, you cannot drive it on a daily basis and make 25,000 kilometers and then expect after 3-4 years that you're going to sell it and make money. Such car, you can get it, make maybe 1,000 kilometers per year, okay? And after 10 years, maybe, It might happen that this car, will go up a little bit in price. Yeah, that's it. There is a lot of examples of cars. It took these cars more than 20 years, 30 years to be really something. Let's say McLaren F1. People used to pay, I think, 800,000 pound or 900,000 pound, and the minimum price now is 20 million pounds.
Oh my God.
Yes. Ferrari 250 GTO, I'm not sure about the years, 60s, 70s, whatever. But people, for example, when they spent 30,000 pound at that time, any idea now?
No.
Minimum 50 million.
No way.
Minimum $50 million.
But that's a good investment.
This is a good investment.
That's a very good one.
There is many cars and a lot.
But actually. I don't know personally, I don't know anybody who's collecting cars just to make a profit. I don't know anybody.
Exactly. Most of people who are collecting, actually, they collect because when they want to go to their garage, look what a nice collection I have. For example,
they do it for passion, not for money.
Yes.
Yeah. If you buy that type of car, you have other businesses, other streams of income.
There is some guys in my mind now who are collecting the SLR from Mercedes, let's say. And in their opinion, like, wait 5-10 years and you'll see how the prices can go up. Can be. Yeah. I'm not 100% for this idea. Yeah. Because, man, if you are on a level of collector, you don't really need the money. Just collect for yourself.
Yes. Yes.
Make a nice collection if you want to look at it. Me personally, I don't care about it.
But I think other people also do it for the networking opportunity they give you to buy this type of car. What do you think?
They are collecting in order to make networking?
They are collecting in order to meet new people who are part of the club, no? Like you buy a Bugatti, you buy even a Ferrari, you're part of the club. You know what I mean?
Collecting. In this case, you just got a Bugatti. You want to be part of the club, let's say, yes.
Yeah.
But not making a huge collection of 20 cars.
No. I mean, I buy one also for meeting other clients in that space.
Yeah, this is also called kind of investment if you want to think about it this way.
In the
because
network.
You will be one of very few people. Yeah, there is 500 Bugatti Chiron only in the world, 500 Bugatti Veyron in the world. Then yes, you are one of very few people, for example, in your country, even in your city, who have.
So you can do it for prestige, even for personal branding.
Yeah, okay. Now this is a different topic that definitely a car can add a lot to your status, definitely. I will give you an idea since you opened this topic. Let's say you are a businessman and you have a lot of meetings, okay? You notice that, okay, you go, you sit with these people, you talk, and there is some business about $100 million, yeah? Imagine going to such a meeting and they are waiting for you in a hotel or whatever it is, and you arrive with a very cheap car and, I don't know, maybe dirty or what. So this is the first impression. The same way you are wearing
the outfit.
Car can say also a lot about you. Because if you really have money and you are making money, you will spend a little bit on yourself. And don't tell me that car is not important and you don't care, car is for you just from A to B. No. When you sit on the seat of a luxury car is different than the feeling of sitting on the seat of a cheap car.
I agree with you 100%.
And the isolation inside the luxury car is totally different. And so many things, even material, like when you touch wood, the wood, when you touch leather, the smell inside, everything is changing. We know that plastic is plastic and wood is wood and leather in leather and leather. Stainless steel is stainless steel. You cannot tell me this is the same feeling arriving to this hotel and a really high-end luxury car, the same feeling when arriving in a very cheap car.
Yeah, it's
I don't want to mention it. Coming to the point, it's a kind of a storytelling. Imagine you arrive to this hotel. What do you think how the valet guy will look at you? If you are reaching in a cheap car, they will smile and they will take the car from. They are not even expecting that you are going to tip them later. They will go and park the car maybe in the third basement downstairs. No one will see the car.
It's true.
But if you arrive in a really nice car, the first
they respect you immediately
from the valet.
Yes.
Yeah. Because they'll be like, oh my God, this guy is high end. Most probably I'm going to get from him nice tip. So I'm going to treat him well. They will open the door for you and they will park the car even in front of the hotel. So you just need to go some steps directly. Even coming back, you see the car in front of you. No need to wait for it. And they want your car to be in front of the hotel because it will be also kind of advertisement for them. Oh, look what kind of people are visiting our hotel. Now, imagine this is only the valet. What later on when you will meet these people, and they will know that you are the one who just arrived with this luxury car, and they will be like, okay, this is high-end guy, maybe we'll see how we'll talk to him, and he is making money. Man, the car could be even rented, but they don't know.
They don't know.
Yeah. But there is different level of talking to them, because 100%, if you will come with the cheap car, the way how they will talk to you is like, even if it's your car or rented, look how he arrived. It means for him, maybe money is something new to him. How are I going to talk about millions of dollars now in front of him? So sitting with these people, and there is something to talk about. Maybe, and look, you have beautiful Rolex. There is also another topic to talk about other than the car. And then here you go. Imagine you have a cheap car and you have, I don't know, very cheap watch or even a fake. Oh my God, this is
the worst. It's the worst.
You are wearing suit which is not tailor-made. It's just something that you got from somewhere.
Yeah.
And they will look like, seriously, this is the guy I'm gonna talk about it with millions? You cannot tell me that.
It's bad that the people judge you because of that, but it's true.
It's true. Take it or leave it.
Yes.
Now, once you reach the level where you will be known, everyone knows
exactly.
who you are,
then you can go with your T-shirt.
Come with your T-shirt. If you are Mark Zuckerberg or Elon Musk or whatever,
I agree.
do whatever you want.
I agree.
And until you reach this level, you have to behave.
Look, I had a client. He owns a company that makes $3 million per year, which is not bad. It's okay. It's still a good, successful company. He hired me to do the marketing for him, and all his videos, he was with his T-shirt like Mike Zuckerberg. And he said, look, you're not Mark Zuckerberg, man. You can't be in your company website with your T-shirt sleeveless, right? Because you're nobody. Nobody knows you. Yeah. Once you reach a certain level, then you can be like whatever you want.
Like Steve
Even
Jobs
tattoos on the face doesn't matter at all. You can be naked in your website, right? But now you have to exit your company. You want to scale your company and then exit. You have to dress up, man. He didn't get it, but it's so true. And also, I made this switch a few years ago when my wife told me that. It was my wife, because I was driving a very cheap car here in Dubai, right? And
what was it?
No, I can't name the car. No, I don't want to get. I will tell you after the podcast, okay? Not a bad car, man. I will tell you. Then you will tell me what you think.
Start with N?
With the I.
Okay.
I will tell you after. It was okay. Normal car. People like it. Not even too cheap. It was okay, like medium range. And then I had an event with my team here in Dubai and some clients. And she told me, don't you dare go into the meeting with that car. So I bought another one just for the meeting. And then when I took the new car, I drive it like, man, it's different. Because what you were saying about the judgment, it's true. But what's even more true is how you feel and your mindset when you drive a better car.
Yeah. Your confidence is different.
Completely.
Even now, for example, that's what you are wearing. The shirt, for example. I don't know how much you spend, but imagine...
You know where I bought it from.
Nice.
You already know.
Our amazing Jewel. So imagine if you went and bought it from a cheap place. The touch of the fabric on your skin is different. Yeah, you feel your mindset, you will feel like, what did I do to myself? I know I can afford more. So why I did this to myself, okay? Where you know that you could have spent a little bit more, and for you, as a confidence, you will feel better. And then the jacket, and then the trouser, and the shoes, and the watch, or whatever. This is everything what a man is wearing, right? So, and the only high-end or expensive stuff that you can show is the watch.
Yeah.
So I prefer to not wear a watch at all.
Yeah, I have this question for you. How do you do it when you don't have enough money to afford all of that?
Okay, but question, you don't have enough money, and how old are you?
Yeah.
You are
let's
40,
say you are
40, you don't have money, or you are 20, you don't have a huge difference.
Yeah.
If you are 20, you don't have money is normal. No one is expecting that you have money when you are 20. But you are 40 and you don't have money, I don't know what
you
to
mess
tell
up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sure you mess up. What did you do your whole life? Don't tell me I had some bad luck, whatever. I can understand only if you tell me you got big scam and some people stole from you big amount of money. Then I understand. But other than this, so let's say you are 40 and you want at least to show something. Man, there is so many nice brands for 2,000-3,000 dirham that you can wear. There is no need to go all the way up to 50,000 dirham or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's talk in dollars. So for $500, $800, you can still get some good watches. There is no need to go all the way to $15,000 or $20,000 or even more up later to $1 million. So just be looking presentable, right?
Yeah.
And let's say you are a broker by the age of 40. as a real estate broker, the client is not expecting that you are wearing something super high end, because if you are wearing something super high end, something is wrong. Yeah, you cannot be looking more rich than the client that he's gonna buy from you a high end villa.
Yeah.
So it
No
will look
way.
weird. Imagine driving a better
But I
car.
actually like it when I see real estate agents with Porsche or with nice cars.
Nice.
I actually appreciate
but
it a
you
lot.
cannot see them with Bugatti. Something
No, or
is wrong.
Bentley, no.
Even if they have, no, Bentley is fine. Even if you imagine someone driving a $4 or $5 million car and coming
Selling a 200,000 dirham home.
It's not 200,000 dirham, but let's say selling,
Yeah.
coming to a viewing for an apartment, 2 million dirham,
Yeah.
which is like $600,000.
Yeah.
Something is wrong, right?
Yeah.
Me, I don't know many brokers with Bugatti, anyway.
No, I don't know any.
Yeah, so maybe the owners of the company, yes, but they will not go for viewing. You know what I mean? But broker is. I know many brokers, by the way, driving nice cars like Ferrari F8 or A12 or whatever it is. Yeah.
But also some brokers, they make a lot of money. Eh?
Sure.
Some brokers are millionaires, easy.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. But millionaire doesn't mean that you can afford a Bugatti.
Yeah, no.
To afford a Bugatti, when can you spend $4 to $5 million on a car? When?
You need to have at least 100 times X.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Because also don't forget, it's not only the car, it's also the servicing.
Yeah.
And what do you want to tell people? Imagine you have only $10 million, and you spend $4 million.
If you do it, you're crazy.
If you do it, you're not crazy, stupid.
Yeah.
Crazy is different.
Yeah.
You are stupid. You are just a show-off guy. You want to show that you are something which is not true. Because people having Bugatti Chiron, they are much more wealthy than you. So you will look the cheapest guy in the whole group later on when they will meet. If you do it, do it. Okay, anyway, I cannot blame you.
I would never invest more than 1% of what I have in a car.
1%?
Me personally.
1%? Oof. No, some people can go up to 5%. I would
no more than that. What do you think?
I would go up to 5%.
Okay.
On the whole.
If you really like the cars,
car.
yeah.
Yeah, 10%. 10% is already too much.
Too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd rather buy some assets and then the car.
Let the
but I'm not a
buy,
car guy, so I can't really tell.
Let the assets buy for you.
Yeah.
5% is good. Up to, imagine, now I'm thinking up to 10% is still fine.
You think it's fine?
The total amount of the
total.
cars.
Okay.
10%, yes.
The total.
Why
yeah. I have another question for you. Tell me about your companies and your other businesses, investments. What are you up to?
Believe it or not, whatever I have now as companies the plan is not to make any of these bigger.
Okay.
It's just like available there to assist me with promoting the luxury business.
Okay, so it's part of the Karim Luxury brand.
Yes. So, for example, digital marketing, commercial brokerage, and real estate, whatever. So it's just to assist me with my promoting. That's it.
This is what you like.
I'm not planning to hire 100 people for the luxury real estate, blah, blah, blah. Or digital marketing anyway is not a huge thing to make, because I receive, for example, the inquiries and I handle it with some invoices and that's it. There is no need to make it bigger. So, and let me tell you also something. I don't want to have headache in order to get more money. I'm one of these guys, if you give me a fraction of what is expected, but still you don't give me headache with it, I prefer this.
I'm with you.
We know that a lot of people, they are workaholic. I used to be workaholic a lot. I used to work like up to 16, 17 hours per day. And I didn't mind. I was younger and I was like kind of hungry for work. Now I just want peace. Seriously.
How old are you now?
42.
Yeah.
You?
38. So I have the same mentality actually now, but I made the change in the last 2 years, I think, because before I was workaholic as well. Too much. And now I prefer less money, but less stress.
Me too.
Because money is not a priority now for me. Because you know what? Also, look, I bought a few properties. Now I'm doing actually just got the keys of my new villa today.
Nice.
So I'm very happy. I'm building the swimming pool. I will do it amazing and everything. But then, you know what? Now I've been renting a place because the handover was late. So I've been renting for the last 8 months.
Where did you get it?
Where? The new villa in Yas Island. Yes, Ireland.
So 1 hour from here.
Yeah.
A bit less maybe.
But I
because
want
you are in
peace.
JLT.
I want peace.
Yes.
So I wanted to go out a little bit. And in the past 8 months, I was renting just a 2-bedroom with my wife and 3 dogs, right, in downtown. And you know what I realized is that before I had a villa, a huge villa, I sold it. I bought the new one. But now I spent 8 months in the apartment. I have the same level of happiness. So I realize it's not the huge villa, it's not the swimming pool. What makes me happy is to be free. Like coming here today, doing the podcast with you, then go home, play with my dogs, and then I go out for running on the beach. I get a drink with my wife at the sunset. I'm the happiest person in the world.
Yep.
Now, if you ask me, Matteo, you want to make 10 extra million? I say yes. But then if it costs me more hours, more work, more stress, hiring more people, I say no. Yeah. Man, I go back to the 2 bedrooms and I'm happy. This is what I realized.
Look, you cannot tell me we don't need money. We all gonna need money or whatever it is. But if you tell me like smaller portion with peace, that's what we talk about. I prefer always this option. And don't forget, we came with nothing and we are gonna leave this world with nothing. So I see a lot of people working a lot, and I don't know, per day, still they reach a lot in their life. Still they are doing 12, 13 hours per day. And then I ask them like, do you have time for family? Yeah, no time for family. So what are you doing to yourself? Like, in my opinion, hire someone to do your job and go relax. Even don't receive calls from them. You allow to them 2-3 times calls per day, and that's it. Go relax, enjoy your life. Yeah, but I cannot trust whatever. You did this to yourself.
Yeah.
You are the one who grew it all the way. Then sell 50% of the company or whatever, bring some investors, like have your peace. The thing is, when you ask them, they tell you like, yeah, I want a good future for my kids and I'm working for them. Why? Sorry, you are working for your kids and then you forgot about yourself in this case? Why?
Also, you know what happens? That then your kids get older, then you die because you are old and they have no memories with you because you're always at work.
Plus, they received money that they didn't even work hard for it. And do you really think that your kids will have your same mentality? You will, if you were alive and you will see how your kids will spend this money, you will cry. You wish that you didn't waste this time. Like you spend time with your family in this case. So I don't know. In my opinion, like this idea of I'm gonna work a lot so my family can spend this money later on. So live your life.
Also, sooner or later the money will finish. So if your kids don't have at least mindset, they don't have tools, if they don't see an example in you, they will piss away the money.
And how do you want your son, for example, to be exactly like you if they will not go through the same thing that you went through?
Yeah.
I'm not telling you exactly they have to do but come on, don't give them everything, let's say we say it delivered.
Yeah.
Don't give them everything delivered and expect that they will be having the same mentality and personality like you.
Yeah. How was your family? Do you come from a rich family, normal family? Normal family, just like me.
A bit over average.
Yeah.
We're happy that we never, for example, suffered.
Yeah.
And I cannot remember that I needed something and we couldn't afford. Yeah, there is the huge difference between needing something.
Yeah.
I wanted a lot of things that we couldn't afford.
Yeah.
But we never needed something.
Yeah. So you never lack anything. Yeah.
I'm happy that even that I grew.
So what was driving you to be successful, to move to Dubai, to start selling and building your business? What was that inner fire?
Successful is perspective, by the way. You said successful. I consider myself just like doing normal, like anyone else. There's 8 billion people in the world. If you ask them about their story, they will tell you, I reached success because of this. For everyone is like kind of success. For me, it's just like normal life. Like it's part of life. I'm growing older, and anyway, I don't like laziness. I don't like lazy people, especially at younger age. Now I became lazy after I did all of these things in my life.
Of course.
Where I don't want to tell you I struggled, but I worked hard for it. I deserve now to be lazy.
Yeah.
But you cannot tell me that you are in your 20s
no way.
and 30s and you are lazy.
No way.
Sorry, something is wrong with you.
No way.
So definitely, I didn't want to be the guy who will be like, yeah, Karim, what are you doing? Yeah, nothing. What nothing? You are in 20s. No, I needed to always work 15, 16 hours per day. It doesn't matter.
But what was your motivation?
Can I tell you also what I was doing when in Germany, for example? Okay, motivation is, it's funny. I told you that when I was a kid, I used to read a lot about cars. So question, how are you expecting to drive these cars or own these cars if you're not going to work hard in your life to reach this level? So that was actually my most motivation, cars. Yeah. I wanted to reach this level where I can literally drive anything I want or own anything I want, and then looking at it from outside the box and feel like, okay, you know what? All of these things were nothing. And I did it. That's it. Now I can move on. And believe it or not, Matteo, my level of happiness now lays on small things. Like it's all about feelings and memories. I prefer to be barefoot on sand, on the beach, nice breeze. I have my beautiful wife with me. And that's it. I'm more than happy. I don't want anything else. You know, if I see my parents, my brothers, my sister happy, it's also happiness for myself.
Yeah.
Doesn't lay anymore in materialistic things. It's all about memories together.
But I think you need to pass through the materialistic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Coming to the point.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that's the thing. I'm not saying that money is not important. If someone will tell you money is not important, tell them, sorry, you don't understand anything. Because you cannot provide to the whole family if you are poor.
Yeah.
Or we are living because of love. What love? Come on. If your parents or any one of you needs to go to a hospital, you need money. You cannot tell them, I'm going to pay with love. Right? You cannot, send them anywhere in the world for vacation if you don't have money. You cannot eat proper food. I'm not talking about high-end food. Proper food, if you don't have money. How are you? So money definitely is a huge part of it. And money, yes, can buy a lot of happiness. Now, the rest is definitely health. You need health. But money is the biggest part of it. Make money, and then we will talk. But don't come and be talking about philosophy when you don't have any money.
Yeah.
And so the motivation at that time, I needed to make money in order to reach this level of being able to drive all these cars, blah, blah, and meeting so good people and feeling better in life. You needed to work hard. And at that time when I was student, in order to make money, because Matteo, I don't like to talk a lot about religion. Okay.
No, I want to go into religion now.
Okay.
That's the next topic.
In my religion, we don't drink. We don't even smoking. By the way, is not something kind of allowed.
There was no smoking at the time, right? Yeah.
No, it's always like whatever you do to your health, bad to your health is not good in religion. Yeah. In my opinion. So I don't drink. I don't smoke. And many things I don't do. The thing is, how are you gonna make money as a student? Okay.
What do you mean as a student?
When I was in Germany, when I was as a student, how are you gonna make money? In Germany, when it was 2002 when I went there, definitely my parents were helping me also. They were sending me money. This money wasn't always enough because of the exchange of currency, because at that time euro was going up. So I had to work. But I didn't want to be working as a waiter to make money, because working as a waiter was the easiest way to make money as a student. You can make also a lot of tips. Yeah. But I didn't want to make money from offering alcohol to people and then seeing later on that they are getting drunk because of you, and then you see what they are doing later on. Some of them.
I'm a sinner, brother, because I was a bartender for a long time.
See?
So the people that I sent even to the hospital because they got in a car accident after they were drinking from me, I felt bad.
So
I felt bad.
I
totally get it.
I didn't want to be part of it.
Yeah.
Because not only this, also in my religion, in our thought, whatever money you make out of it, we call it haram. It's not good money.
It's
black money, whatever you want.
Yeah. So
I wanted to be far from this. Plus, it's not my field. Yeah, since I don't drink, and why should I be between drunk people?
Yeah, of course.
Everyone is happy.
Of course.
You know, when someone is drunk, is more like in mood.
Yeah.
And imagine everyone is happy.
And you're not. Yeah, they think you're crazy.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, I started going to auctions.
Okay.
To buy from auctions everything
Cars?
possible. No,
Okay.
before cars. In auctions, two sorts of auctions I was visiting. The one was the mortgage auction, and the one was like the lost and found auction. The mortgage auction is when you, for example, you have your watch, you give it to them, they give you money. If you pay them the money back, you can get it. If not, they are allowed to put it on auction.
Yes.
The second one is the lost and found. If someone lost some watch in Deutsche Bahn, which is the train, or I don't know, in an airplane or whatever, what the time after they
After
make
some
their
time.
research, they can put it on auction. So I was buying from these auctions and I was selling to traders.
Oh, wow.
That was the best thing that I was doing. It was hard work for me, definitely, because I was waking up early, because I needed to go to auction, buying from the auction, running back all the way to university, spending the time there in university, finalizing from university, going to traders, selling, and then going back home to study.
Yeah.
And many times I wasn't even eating in between.
Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah.
Guess what?
You paid the price.
Still, I was happy, but I didn't want to do this thing with barter, like being waiter or whatever it is. And this is
that
how
was
I spent
the
my
initial
young
motivation.
age. Yeah, motivation, definitely. How to make money as soon as possible, and then when I finish study, I will be having money, having my degree, and then I can do whatever I want. Yeah. So.
Yeah. As we said before, you have to go through the materialistic things in order to appreciate them. But then the real secret, I think, is to be able to appreciate them. Because I see so many people successful, rich, but then they don't really enjoy. They don't even enjoy what they work for. You get a beautiful villa, you get a beautiful car, but then you don't really enjoy because you're busy with work, with stress, with stuff. So I think the real secret is to go through that, to be able then to rest and really enjoy. Yeah. Otherwise, I see some people, even my clients, they keep struggling and building more. I want more business. I want more people. I want a larger company. And then they never stop. And then you know what? They build a life, and the things they buy, they control them. This is what I always say. You build a life, then it's that life that is controlling you. 100%. No way.
Question.
Yeah.
If I tell you, Matteo, look, I'm happy, I'm free, my time is for myself, I can travel anytime I want, you'll be like, okay, good for you. Imagine if tomorrow I will open a car showroom. Car showroom with 50 cars in it. I don't want to exaggerate, 50 cars. You know what will happen? I will be slave for my
in
own
your business.
Because I need to be there at 9 a.m. in the morning to make sure that everything is running smoothly. Clients will start visiting, friends will start visiting. I will leave.
You're done.
If I think that, okay, we close the showroom by 9 and I think I can leave by 9, it's a joke. I will leave the showroom by 11 in this case. Why? Because a lot of people will come at 8:30, will spend the rest of the time with you because you are a friend, long time you didn't see each other. Or some client, you want to close a deal with them.
You're stuck in there.
And then imagine my wife, okay, I'm leaving her from 8:30 in the morning until 12 midnight. Yeah. What kind of life is it?
No.
You want to tell me, yeah, but she can come to you to the showroom. Where is my home? Showroom or home? You know what I mean? I can't do it. And it might happen that I'm going to change my mind one day. But then
but look, there's one exception. I mean, if you really like and it's your dream,
okay,
it's fine. I accept it.
Yes. Now, another option is to hire someone also as a manager to take over everything, and then you can start going and coming. But here we come again. Who are you going to trust? Who are you going to trust? Millions and millions inside the showroom and think like, oh, everything will run exactly smooth, exactly the same way when you are there.
It's hard.
So
it's hard.
That's why before opening any kind of business, I'm going to count until million.
I understand, because when I opened the studio here, I got so many requests of people, hey, I want to rent the studio, pay by the hour, you know, the classic rent your podcast studio. At the beginning, I said yes, but then it was me and Farah coming every day. and then you have the people here, and then one after the other, and the whole day it's rented. And then I want my studio to do a video for my business. I don't have time because it's always busy with people. I say, I will just rent it out to a few friends once in a while just to pay my bills, and that's it.
How much do you rent it?
This one, 1,000 dirham for 2 hours.
Nice.
For friends.
It's really good.
Don't rent it, brother. No, if you want to come, you're welcome
really
anytime.
good.
Yeah.
But here
It was fully booked.
You said some. I'm happy. You said something, but we need to talk about how did you say the name of Farah?
Farah.
No, try to say Farah.
Farah.
Yes.
She's teaching me some Arabic now. Farah.
Farah.
Is it Farah?
Farah.
You never tell me that. You never told me that. Okay. She never
Farah
told me
is
that.
happiness.
Farah.
It's joy. Happiness.
I know that. Yeah. But you know, in Italian, Farah, it's a verb and means she will make it.
Okay.
He or she will make it.
No,
Will do it.
in Arabic, Farah is something different. It's a small mouse.
No, really?
Imagine Farah and Farah. It's totally different.
So it's Farah. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm getting better with my Arabic, brother.
But it's a cute mouse, yeah? It's a small
Okay,
cute,
so it's not too bad.
So it's fine.
Okay, it's fine. Okay. I want to get into religion because in this show, at the end, we always get into the deep spiritual stuff. I was born as a Christian. My father was very religious. And now I'm in between because I realize, I really like religions in general, all religions. Because at the end, I think the common point is that there's one God and we're all connected. So I think every religion preached that, basically. I want to ask you about, because I know you're very religious. So tell me how you were born Muslim, I guess, in your family. How important is religion into your life?
Yeah. Before we enter the topic of religion, when I sit with someone, most important thing between me and them is, are they good people to me? Are they good people to other people?
Yeah.
Are they good to other people?
Yeah.
So if you are good to me and good to other people, I don't need to know anything else. Good to me is nice because we are going to do and sit and talk and maybe business, whatever, we will be friends. If you are good also to other people, here we go. That means you are not harming anyone around you. Then definitely we can be friends.
Yeah.
Imagine if you are good to me, but bad to other people. We can never be friends because you are an actor. You are, in this case, you are a friend with me only because you have a purpose. Yeah. You are a friend with me. It means later on you are going to treat me like anyone else.
Yeah.
So you have a purpose in there.
Or you go to church religiously every Sunday, like in my country, and then you kill people.
So if you are good to me and good to other people, then here we go. I don't care what it's here in your brain.
Yeah.
It's between you and what you think. You can tell me I'm atheist, I'm Hindus, Christian. We are all human beings at the end of the day, and I'm not someone who can judge anyone. And I'm not better than anyone.
Yeah.
My job is to be a good person to you and to other people. This is my job. Now, this is what you will see from me. Now, what is between me and what I believe, the purpose why I came here. We came here and look, you and me, we sit in front of each other. You are healthy and I'm healthy. There is 8 billion people in the world. You are healthy and you have money and you have almost everything what you wanted in your life. Maybe you have already everything what you wanted. So you can compare to the rest of the world, you are 0.1% maybe, right? A lot of people, they are wishing to have one day of your life. So if this is not blessing, then I don't understand anything. So for this blessing, what we have, I need to be thankful for someone. Being thankful for Mama and Papa, okay, but Mama and Papa, they were also created by someone. They didn't come, they were not here always. Yeah. So someone created them. I need to be thankful for the one who is really in charge for it, my creator. How do I thank him? I can sit and say, thanks God, thanks God. Definitely, it's a way, right? But if God gave you already guidelines how to thank him and ask you to thank him by giving him 25 minutes or 24 minutes to be exactly, I will tell you why, 24 minutes out of 24 hours per day. Is it fair or not fair, do you think? Only fair. 24
I'll
minutes out of 20.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Thanking God for us is by praying. And praying is, believe it or not, like even, you know that Muslims believe in Prophet Muhammad and Prophet Jesus, Prophet Moses. They are prophets. people, human being like us. They had messages. So they were all praying in the same way. They were like putting their head on the floor also. We do it in total, like per prayer depends on from 4 to 8 times. Every
4
time.
to 8?
Putting your head on the floor, I mean. Yeah, this is sujood. And you know, the prayer usually, what do you need to do? Imagine, you need to clean yourself. Oh my God, how bad it is. Washing your face and washing your hands and washing your feet and even washing your mouth 5 times a day. In 24 hours, God is asking you to wash yourself. Imagine, asking you for hygiene, which a lot of people are lacking of. I don't want to mention what kind of people and nationalities. Now we're going to talk about this.
Yeah.
But you know, sometimes you sit next to some people and you feel like, oh my God, they didn't take shower.
It's just, yes. It's a cultural thing.
God is asking you to do this hygiene.
Yes.
Which is wudu, ablution. You do it. And it's taking from you literally like 2 minutes. That's it. Wash your hands and face and your neck, ears, because also, and feet. That's it. Finish. Do it. You prepared yourself, you clean yourself because you are going to meet your God now in the next couple of minutes. Because when you go to meet your manager, you behave, right? You were good, you smell good, and now it's time to stand in front of your God to thank Him. Now you start thanking Him by reciting words that He told you about, which are available in Quran. Okay? And sorry, any kid can do it because they are raised like this. You do it, and it will take 3 to 4 minutes maximum. Okay? 3 to 4 minutes times 5 times per day. You can help me, including the ablution, whatever. Let's say 25 minutes, 30 minutes from 24 hours are for your God. I think it's a fair deal.
Yeah.
This is everything what He's asking you for.
You're probably the most Muslim I ever met. I mean, serious about the religion. Because in Italy we don't have many. I mean, we do, but they're not my friends. So I never had the chance to have a chat. So I have some questions. Okay.
Can I continue for the question?
Go ahead.
Now you tell me, okay, this is prayer.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Normal. Anyone can do it. Okay. 5 times a day. And the timings are different. Like, you have for the sunrise, there is a timing for it. Between this and this time, almost you can pray it. And then you have Dhuhr, you have Asr, Maghrib, which is sunset. And then the last. That's it. Finish. Here you have peace that at least you gave back to God for this blessing, the health and the man, you have roof on top of you. You are, even if someone is blind, they have also to be thankful because at least they can walk, they can hear, they can smell. So there is always many things to thank God for it.
So the real prayer is gratitude. Can we say
gratitude,
that?
100%. And guess what? You are not doing it to please God, let's say, because God needs you. No, you need God. God doesn't need you. There is 8 billion of people like you on earth. You need God. You need to do it because hopefully if you do everything properly, maybe hopefully you can enter the paradise. And nothing is guaranteed because no one can know what is inside your heart exactly other than your Creator.
Are you asking also for things when you pray?
There is always something, yes.
Yeah.
So this is one, prayer plus fasting. 30 times, 30 days in Ramadan, fasting. And guess what? Imagine science now are telling you that intermediate fasting is good for your health. Yeah. Oh, thanks God. People 1,400 years ago, if they will ask, oh, why is it good for health, whatever? Oh, wait, science didn't say anything yet. Yeah. Science is saying it now since a couple of years, intermediate fasting. Oh, it's good. So because when you don't eat and you don't drink even, your body is healing. Right? And cancer, you know that cancer is benefiting from even sugar inside your body.
Yes.
So thanks God for fasting. So, and guess what? You are reminding yourself that there is a lot of people in the world that are hoping to eat. So they are having this hunger feeling all the time. You have this hunger feeling only when you are fasting, but you know that you are going to eat at this time. You are seeing your food and you are going to eat. Some people, they are having this feeling, but there is nothing. So there is no timing and there is no food in front of them. So it's a reminder for you also to feel about them. So, and plus, because also you need to help poor people as a Muslim.
Yeah.
And you need to pay 2.5%. This is our taxes. Other than the taxes for government, you have your own taxes. Yeah. This is an agreement between you and God. You are Muslim, you will pay 2.5% for poor people. That's it. Take it or leave it. You need to do it.
Yeah.
So imagine if everyone is really doing it,
I would change the world. Yeah.
2.5%.
Yeah.
You need to visit Hajj one time in your lifetime, if you can. Only if you can. Some people cannot.
It's for health or for money.
Yeah. If you can.
But if you can and you don't go, then
yes.
Yeah.
And believe it, after everything what I said, the first one was you just need to admit that there is only one God.
Yeah.
And Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is his prophet. This is the only thing that you have to do at the beginning, and then prayer, and then fasting, and then zakat, which is 2.5%, and Hajj. So
it's a simple system, actually.
Simple.
It's simple.
And any religion in the world, the purpose of this religion is to make a better person, better version out of you.
Yeah.
Right? Sorry, but when I was 19 and I went to Germany alone, far from my parents, I was thinking to myself, you know what, let me read more. Because I was born in Lebanon, it wasn't my decision. It wasn't your decision where to be born.
Yeah.
And it wasn't your decision who your parents are.
Yeah.
Right? And because your parents are like this, that's why your religion is like this. Right? So it wasn't your decision.
That's true.
So when you grow older, you have the choice maybe to start reading and think about some logical choices. So I started reading more. I'm not telling you I stopped being Muslim. No. I started reading more. I wanted to really read more. I don't want to be just this naive guy who will be like, I was born like this. I will be like, read. Started reading, and it took me like 3 months.
Did you read the Bible as well?
I read a lot.
Yeah? What do you think of that?
What makes me sad about Bible, which is definitely also came at the time of Jesus, the problem is it's not the same Bible what came out at that time. And there is so many versions. There is over 900 versions of Bible in the world.
Change it a lot.
They change a lot based on... there is only one Quran. There is different recitations, but there is one Quran. Word of God, that's it. Some people recite it in a different way.
The Quran initially was orally transmitted, right? And then they transcribed,
yes, and then they wrote, yes.
But how do you know it's the same that was orally transmitted for a long time?
You know when... at that,
because I have the same objection.
They gathered the 20 in a period of 20 years, also to make sure 100% that this is one. But I will tell you something. When you are asking one person, it can be that this person is maybe right or wrong. But when you ask hundreds and thousands, and they are telling you the exact words and the exact, then we agree on something.
Well, even if they change something,
and a lot of people at that time already they were hearing and they were writing on spot. So you just needed someone to gather everything, to collect everything together. And when you see that you put hundreds or thousands of writings in front of you and everything is matching, you cannot tell me that someone moved. And by the way, they don't know each other, by the way, these people. This guy is from this city and this guy is like from 200 kilometers far.
No, with the Bible is the same because many people wrote it and then they gathered all together. The problem is that the church, especially in Italy, they made so many changes in order to have more power and more stuff. So they changed the word of God a little bit, in my opinion. Then the truth, we will never know. Because I wasn't there, you weren't there at the time. So we never know what happened.
I respect every religion. Yeah. Again, for me, most important, you are a good person to me and to other people. I will not speak about anything else. But what I'm doing is between me and God. That's it. And I'm happy that I'm doing what I'm doing right now. And I'm hoping that God will accept it from me. I cannot guarantee anything. And only God knows what is inside me. Maybe some people are doing this and they are like actors. They are pretending to be good people. But inside them, imagine if, even though I'm doing all of these things that I told you about, but I'm still, for example, stealing from people.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Or let's say, God forbid, I did something bad to someone, let's say hurting them, whatever. Where I'm gonna run away from God from this. Then everything what I'm doing, you can throw away.
You can pray all the time, but then I agree. Definitely, I think the Quran gives you a very structured way of living your life. It's very structured. You know how I read the Quran? I told Julie in our podcast, I was sick with COVID and I was crazy sick. I couldn't work on the computer because I had a headache. And I opened Amazon and I wanted to buy a book. And I said, I'm gonna buy the first book that comes out. It was the Quran.
Wow.
It was amazing. So I bought the Quran, and during COVID, for 7 days, I read the Quran. And I was very surprised because, first of all, I really like it a lot. All the teaching, I see a lot of wisdom, and things that make sense, as you said, like fasting. Now, all the science is talking about that. So many things on health, on how to live your life, how to respect others. It's very simple and straightforward. I really like it. And then I found so many connections with the gospel, with Jesus. And I grew up reading the gospel because I told you my father was very religious. But in Italy, I don't know, somehow we had this misconception about Islam that they hate Jesus, they are against your culture, they are all terrorists.
Media.
You see? So I had this misconception, and then when I was reading, I'm like, oh my God, he keeps mentioning Jesus. So they accept Jesus. It's clearly stated that it was a prophet.
Peace be upon
but all
him.
the other prophets.
Also
I know.
his mother, for us, she is maybe the holiest lady in the whole Islam.
It's amazing. And I had no idea about it. So I was very surprised. And I really like the Quran. I really like it.
There is even a whole chapter about Maria.
Yeah, I know.
There is no other lady which has a chapter in Quran, by the way, other than Mother Maria.
That's right.
A chapter in the name of Maria. If this is not telling you a lot.
yeah. I mean, it was very, very good to read the Quran. I have some questions for you about how you practice your religion. You said you pray 5 times a day, right? What happens if one day you are too busy? Obviously, you never forget because it's impossible to forget to pray, right?
Okay, don't forget I travel also a lot.
Yeah, if you travel,
by traveling, there is a different way also of praying. We can gather these prayers together, for example. Sometimes if I know I'm traveling, let's say at 2 p.m., okay, I still can pray the Dhuhr in the place here in the UAE, and then I will be in the airplane, for example, when Asr time will be. Yeah, Asr.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then when I will reach there, it's already Maghrib, so I missed something. But when I will want to get to pray it over there, I have to pray it only 2 rak'ah, not 4 rak'ahs.
Yeah.
And anyway, God will be, forgiving you for things that it's not in
Or
your
when
hand.
you're sick, you're in the bed, how can you do that?
Exactly. And God can forgive you for a lot of things, so it's fine. Now, if you do it intentionally, that you know that it's time for prayer and you feel like, you know what, I don't want to pray, there's something else. I suggest don't play it easy. If it's time for prayer, do it. Especially you are healthy, whatever. Thank God for this, what you are doing now.
Do you think God, I want your answer, Karim answer, not the Quran, not the religion, I want what you really think. You think God is conscious, like a person that can think and make decisions and see what you're doing and then praise you or punish you? Or do you think God is more like a source of energy and love and unlimited power? What do you really think?
God definitely is not a person.
Yeah,
cannot be a person. Astaghfirullah, you cannot compare a God to a person.
No, I mean like a conscious being. Let's say conscious being.
Because someone who created the whole...
Can't be a person.
Yeah, exactly. We cannot...
The way we
intend
intended,
him to anything.
Yeah.
Now, don't forget that before you were born, God knows exactly what you are going to do with your life. God knows what will happen after half an hour from now. And God knew what happened half an hour. So now you tell me, okay, if God knows already what I'm going to do with my life, why God brought me to life, on earth?
That's a good question.
If God can put me directly in hell or whatever it is. God puts you on earth and knows exactly what you are going to do for you later on, when you will be on the day of judgment, to not have any reason to say, yeah, I could have done this or this. Because God could have, before bring you on earth, to put you either paradise or hell, let's say. And by the way, there is something which is not eternal in hell. A lot of people will go for a short period to hell and then they will switch to paradise. You know what I mean? Some people, they did so many bad things that they are going to be eternally there. But some people will be cleaned a bit in hell and then they will switch to paradise. So the point is, what I want to tell you, before you getting born, God knows exactly what you are going to do with everything with your life. God doesn't want to leave for you any excuse, to decide later on where to go.
Oh, okay.
So God will show you exactly what you did with your life. See, this is what you did. So you don't have now any excuse. This is what this is what's gonna be happening to you after that. If before you were born, God put you directly in hell, God, you are not fair. I know I could have done this and this. So you have excuses.
Of course.
But God doesn't want to give you an excuse. That's what brought you already on earth. And you will see what you will do.
Do you think you have a second chance?
Everyone has second chance now, but you don't know usually what happens after. You know what will happen for you only after it happened already. Only God knows the future, not you.
Yeah.
So you now in your mind do what you think is good for you. It's never late. There is always a second chance. Okay? Be sure that God can forgive 99% of the things that you've done in your life. Now, there is some specific thing. I'm not a sheikh, whatever it is, to tell you, yeah, this 100% will not forgive you.
Nobody knows.
It's better to have this mentality that I'm sure God can forgive everything. Let me take this step. So one thing is sure, it's better for you to make tawbah. You know what tawbah is?
No, what is tawbah?
Tawbah is like, I promise God that I'm not going to do it again.
Oh, okay.
Starting from now on. It's better for you to do the tawbah now and start a new chapter of your life to be good instead of, I'm going to do it tomorrow, next year, whatever it is. Start with it and leave the rest on God. Don't think like, God, no, will not, I'm sure will not forgive me for this. Be having this nice feeling that, inshallah, God will forgive me, and that's it. Do it.
It's very similar to the preaching of Jesus, because when you really repent, but you really do it, then you get access to heaven, then you are saved. But it really has to come from your heart. You don't have to do it because then you go to heaven. You have to do it because you really feel it.
Can I tell you now something? It's very important now since we opened this topic. If, for example, an atheist will come to you and will tell you, but there is no proof that there is God. Show me God. Let me touch. There is no proof for you. You cannot tell him, touch here. And then some people will start telling him, seriously, everything what you see here on earth, this God created out of nowhere. They will be like, blah, blah, blah. You heard it before. You know, my opinion.
Tell me.
Let's say you prayed your whole life. Okay, you spent 25 minutes, 24 minutes per day praying. And you fasted. And you helped poor people. And you went to do Hajj and everything, and you passed away, okay, and nothing happened after that. What did you lose?
Nothing. I think I gain a lot.
But guess what? You will lose a lot if you didn't do anything.
I totally agree.
And then you passed away, and then, oh my God.
I totally agree. Even if you don't believe, it makes sense to believe.
For me, it's like an exam. Someone told you, Matteo, I have an exam for you soon. I want you to study this math, whatever book, what I give you. You can decide two things. Either you think like, you know what, he's joking. I know he's not going to do this exam. I'm not going to study. And guess what? You can be lucky that it's really, there is no exam, nothing. You didn't study. You didn't waste your time. You didn't waste, 1 week of your time. And nothing happened. But guess what? The big problem will be if literally after 3 weeks you had an exam and you went there and you don't know anything. This is the problem. No, better you study, be on the safe side, waste a little bit of your time, wasting, and if the exam will happen, why not?
But as you said, worst case scenario, what happens? You live a better life. You helping others.
You watch yourself 5 times a day extra other than other people, and you put your head on the ground to remind yourself that we came from the ground, from earth, and we are going to come back there. And it will remind you always to be humble. To whatever you reach in your life, you will put your head next to other people as well. Some people, they have 1 dirham in their pocket and you have millions in your pocket. Both of you are standing the same in front of your creator.
I'm asking you all these questions because I'm still in the process, because I'm always searching. I really like the spiritual stuff. There's a question nobody will ever answer me, which is what happens after we die. I don't know, you don't know, okay? We can't prove anything, right?
There is nothing guaranteed.
There's nothing guaranteed.
Nothing guaranteed.
Nothing guaranteed. But what I realize, and I'm realizing it more and more every day, is that the best people I ever met are religious. The best. Most successful, most friendly. They're all religious.
It will give you better discipline in your life. If you know that there is something, for example, in your life you need to be thankful for, and you need to be appreciating every single second when you are healthy, whatever, I think it will make better version of you.
100%. I have a great example in my family. My grandfather, He just turned 100 years old.
God bless.
He's last week I went to Italy to congratulate him and to celebrate. And he's a man of religion, like but in the sense that you really meant before, like respecting others. He always had the good words for everyone, no judging, never. And he lived a great life. He started, he was a soldier during World War II in Milan, but he's from southern Italy. So when the war finished, he went walking from Milan to southern Italy, 1,000 kilometers.
What?
It took him 2 months eating grass from the fields, eating whatever he could find, potatoes, grass, drinking water from the river. He went walking from Milan to southern Italy. When he came back home, his mother couldn't recognize him. He was so destroyed in his face and everything, but he made it. And then he started studying. He was illiterate. He never studied. So he learned how to write, read, and then he started working in a bank, and then he became the director of the bank. Then he created his football team, and he took the football team from the amateur division up to the semi-professionals in Italy. So he had a great career. He was invited on television. He was like a sort of celebrity in the 60s and 70s. And then when he turned 100, I was there at home in the morning. I couldn't believe it, brother, how many people came to see him. The phone ringing from 8 a.m. until night. Everyone wanted to call him just to say happy birthday. And consider most of his friends are already dead because he's 100 years old. Yeah. So he was the sons and daughters of his friends and all their families. I'm like, man, I want this life. Respect. Like he really made it. He really made it. You turn 100, you get only admiration from everyone. So I'm like, man, this works. It works. And he's the greatest example of what you said before. Liking other people, trusting other people, not damaging anyone, and the magic happens.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
God bless him.
Yeah. Karim, thank you so much for coming to the show. It was a great chat. Thank you so much.
Inviting me.
Where can we find you? Instagram?
Instagram. Can call me anytime.
Oh, thank you so much. We'll make sure we tag you and we'll follow you. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you.